This week in News Recapped, we discuss HumanKind finally coming to consoles, Activision Blizzard finds no wrong, Overwatch 2 news, Fallout 5, Valheim is also coming to consoles, Starfield main character, and Diablo 4. But first, this week was a bit of a slow week in terms of gaming news. Hope it will pick up soon. I looked far and wide and these were the best I could find. Amplitude Studios has announced that HumanKind is coming to console, both last and current generation consoles, except the Nintendo Switch. Along with this, DLC has also been announced along with a free update for the game. The DLC named Cultures of Latin America will introduce 6 new cultures, 2 new cultural wonders, and 4 new natural wonders. I will tell you exactly the name of the cultures and wonders, but I don't want to absolutely butcher the pronunciation of it. So a link for the article is down below if you are curious on exactly what is being introduced. Now to Activision Blizzard. They have been in scandal after scandal for a while now. So let's clarify which scandal. It was reported that reports of sexual harassment and other cultural failings within the company was being ignored and downplayed. Now, after an internal investigation, Activision Blizzard has found Activision Blizzard not guilty of any wrongdoing, as there was no evidence to suggest that its senior executives and its own members ignored or downplayed gender harassment. It comes to no surprise that this was the finding, as anyone with a corrupt government can attest. They will always find themselves innocent of any wrongdoing. This, in my opinion, is the perfect case to show just how deep the issue actually is and how much rot has taken hold. Only time will tell if anything will ever be done about it. So there's 2 pieces to this Overwatch segment. First, Overwatch 2 is ditching loot boxes, but it will add battle passes and a game store. The game will follow the modern trend of free-to-play games with this move. Now for the second part to Overwatch 2, they announced that they plan on releasing a new hero every 18 weeks or roughly 2 in-game seasons to combat hero stagnation in their game. If this is done continuously, they will return to their original cadence of hero releases in Overwatch 1. Todd Howard confirmed Fallout 5 and its release will only be after the Elder Scrolls 6. He didn't confirm that it will definitely be on the way after the Elder Scrolls 6. So what we can gather from the interview is that first it will be Starfield, released in 2023, then the Elder Scrolls 6, and finally most likely Fallout 5. I would like to point out though that the development cycles for these games are long. Starfield itself started production in 2015 and is only being released next year. That is 7+ years of pre-production and production. So don't hold your breath. Hopefully it will be out by time I'm 45. Valheim is coming to consoles in spring 2023, along with it being set to be available on PC Game Pass this fall. As some of you might know, I love Valheim and I've done a modded playthrough of the game and I'm pretty excited for this to come to consoles. Hopefully it will be cross-platform, as I have a few console bros that I would love to join me in my adventures, and I'm sure I'm not the only one with this sentiment. Starfield's main character will be silent. This was confirmed via a tweet by Bethesda, a welcome sign by many, as this would mark a return to the old Bethesda formula with regards to their main characters. Personally, I think this is a right move by them, as I found a voiced main character like in Fallout 4 was immersion breaking, as I always felt like I was watching someone else make a decision and not myself. I hope along with this, they also bring back the nuanced dialogue options like in Oblivion or Fallout 3 Vegas, and not that awful wheel-like in Fallout 4. Blizzard said Diablo 4 will be nothing like Immortals with its microtransaction horror. It will be a full-priced PC console experience. This would mean that most likely it will follow previous formulas with expansions and DLCs for a price. They also said that for years to come they will deliver this content, so we can expect continued support with the game as with Diablo 3. Let's hope we receive more than one expansion and a DLC in those years to come, like with Diablo 3. The game is slated to release in 2023, but no concrete date has been given. As always, what are your thoughts on the scandals happening at Activision Blizzard? Are you excited about Overwatch 2 transition to free-to-play? And how do you think that will affect the game, taking into consideration with regards to Warzone's Cheatpocalypse? Will you be getting Valheim on console and see what the fuss is about? How old will you be by the time Fallout 5 releases? Leave a comment below and let me know. If you enjoyed the video, give that like button a good smashing and consider subscribing. This was Mac Petrol, and see you in the next one.